Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this vlog, I will share to you the latest requirements for tourist visa in any Schengen area. So kung isa ka sa mga magte-travel soon, keep watching this video. So ang dami-dami ko guys ginagawang future videos. So if you want to keep yourself informed, subscribe kayo guys sa akin YouTube channel. And here we go. So what are the latest requirements for tourist visa application in Schengen area? So first, number one is your valid passport. Your passport must be valid for at least 3 months after your return from any Schengen area. Sometimes the immigration also, they are checking the expiration date of your passport. So even though you have your visa, pagdating sa immigration, makikita nilang yung passport mo malapit nang mag-expire, pwede kang ma-offload. Number 2 is duly filled and signed application form. Schengen area guys, they are using similar or uniform application form. So sometimes nagkakaiba lang sa language. It will depend on your country of destination, but mostly ang ginagamit natin is yung English version. So you have two ways to fill in. Either you will going to print the application form and do it by your hand, or you can fill in online. And don't forget to check every information that you enter, and ayan guys, to put your signature. So tatlong signature atang kailangan dito, and then your application form is complete. And number 3 guys, 2 biometrical passport photo. One will be glued to your application form. The second photo will be returned to you after the embassy scanned it for your visa. Ayan, kung magkakaroon ka guys ng visa, ayan, inis-scan nila yan, pero yung visa mo may picture. Ayan siya. And number 4 is cover letter. I have this blog guys and how to write a cover letter for Schengen visa application. You can watch it. It's a detailed cover letter for visa application. So panoorin yung blog ko guys for some information and for stress-free visa application. Ayan. Of course, your cover letter include the reason why you want to visit a Schengen country, the dates when you intend to enter and depart, a planned itinerary of your activities in the Schengen area, where you will stay once you enter the Schengen area, all the countries you intend to visit, the status of your employment, if you were unable to submit any of the required documents, give an explanation of what that is. So all of this information guys, I put it in my cover letter. Kaya nga sabi ko sa inyo guys, you can just copy what I share in my blog. And number 5 requirements is proof of accommodation. Of course, you are a tourist and understandable na mamamasyal ka in different places. So, it should be important that you have your hotel reservation. So, sometimes you are just reserved, hindi ka pa nagbabayad, but you need to provide at least 1 or 2 booking reservation. And number 6 is your flight ticket. Ayan, the flight reservation or your dummy ticket. Most important that you need to check dyan ng embassy is your return ticket. But of course, hindi ka makakaroon ng return ticket if wala kang ticket paalis. Ang binubok natin is yung round way ticket. So, pag isa lang ang pinasa mong flight ticket sa embassy, magka-question na sila, bakit wala tong ticket pabalik? Siguro mag-stay to doon sa country or maghahanap ng trabaho. Maybe it will be the reason bakit hindi ka mabibigyan ng visa. So make sure guys, dalawa yung flight ticket na ipapasa mo. And number 7 guys is your detailed travel itinerary. And so for example, I also made this, guys, but of course this is just a summary. I just want to give you information on how to do it. Hindi naman, guys, importante na day by day, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Summary is enough, like date and the activities that you would like to do. For example, December 15, I will be arriving in Berlin Brandenburg Airport. December 20 to 30, visiting Dresden for a book Christmas family tour. That kind of title, guys, for your activity is enough for the embassy to understand. Hindi na kailangan, guys, ng day 1 traveling to Berlin by train, and day 2 like that, day 3, day 4, it's cost a lot of time, guys, and papagurin nyo din yung consul magbasa ng detailed itinerary nyo. So this is the correct way on how to do a detailed travel itinerary. And number 8, guys, proof of your financial means. Maigpit din dito, guys, ang embassy kasi they want to make sure na may enough fund ka to cover your stay. So you can pass your bank statement at least 6 months, guys. Tinitingnan na ng embassy yung cash flow mo, kung saan nang gagaling yung pera na pumapasok sa bank account mo. So, red flag ito, guys. Ayan, one-time deposit is a red flag, and if you declare to the embassy na galing sa remittance yung perang dineposit mo dito and naka-register siya sa, for example, from Germany, and tinanong ka, sasabihin mo galing sa afa mo, sa boyfriend, sa fiancé, red flag din yun, guys. So, means you are not independent enough to have your own means of living. So, wag na wag nyo sasabihin, guys, na yung pera na nasa bank account nyo was owned by your boyfriend or owned by your fiancé. I have a friend, and my friend told me na, ayan, si Afam nga, nagpadala ng pera for visa application, 100,000 and one-time deposit, and during the interview, she is not aware on how to answer in a correct way. Sinabi niya, guys, na the money was from his boyfriend, deny yung kanyang visa. Ayan. So, bank certificate and bank statement. Yung makukuha nyo to, guys, dun sa bangko na pinagdepositohan nyo ng pera. And bank certificate is differ siya, guys. Magkaiba yan. Tsaka ang bank statement. Ang bank certificate, the bank is confirming that you have your money. So, statement, guys, yung parang list yan ng flow ng pera mo, pumapasok and lumalabas. Ayan, huhulihin ka dyan, guys, ng embassy kasi dyan nakikita nila yung country code. May mga country code yan, guys, kung saan galing yung perang pumapasok sa bank account mo. It's either, guys, your bank statement or your affidavit of support. Of course, hindi tayo lahat mayaman. Ayan, in-invite lang tayo to be with them abroad. And kung wala ka, guys, enough fund sa iyong bank account, you can have your affidavit of support. So, kung sino yung sponsor mo, siya ang magpapadala nito sa'yo. So, it came from Philippines Embassy, kung saan yung destination country mo. So, yung sponsor mo doon, kukuha nito Philippines Embassy. For example, if your sponsor is from Germany and magta-travel ka going Germany, si sponsor pupunta siya sa Philippines Embassy dito sa Germany to have this affidavit of support and ipapadala o ni sponsor mo sa Pilipinas for you to be submitted in the embassy. Obligation paper. So, every Schengen country, guys, they have this so-called obligation paper because I applied for 5 times German Schengen Visa. Obligation paper sa Germany, they called also as Verpflichtungserklärung. So in other Schengen area, I don't know what the specific term of it, but I know, guys, they also have that documents obligation paper. And number 9, guys, evidence of your rudeness and ties to your home country. A bank document you can also pass. Also, it can be your financial capability, and documents of proof of ownership if you have properties, ayan, land title, car registration, stock certificate, and rental agreement. So, yung evidence of rootness, guys, and ties to your home country for you to convince the embassy that you will be going back to your home country, na hindi ka mag-overstay sa Schengen area to look for a job or to do whatever it is, to do something illegal, na kailangan mo talagang bumalik ng Pilipinas. So if you have properties, so you can submit it to prove that meron ka nga babalikan sa Pilipinas kasi may bahay ka dun, may business, may sasakyan, or something. Ayan, also proof of income. You have your work. Ayan, nagtatrabaho ka sa Pilipinas. So, to prove it to the embassy, you need to pass your certificate of employment together with your company ID and letter of absence. And if you own a business, attach business registration and income tax return. And if you are a digital nomads or yung tinatawag nating freelancer, submit your freelancing website and a screenshot that you work on, example, Upwork account, to back up the online statement. Prove that you are doing something worthwhile in your country. So you need to have your certificate. For example, you are volunteering at a non-profit organization. For example, you are a volunteer in Red Cross and kapuso mo, ganyan. So also, you need to prove that it is true. Ayan, kailangan mo din magpasa ng certificate. You are under training in a company. So you can submit your PRC ID. So laking tulong din to, guys, because means you are well professional, and for that, may pangalan kang iniingatan na hindi mo hahayaang masira dahil lang nag-overstay ka sa ibang bansa. Proof of enrollment and a copy of your school ID if you are student. If you are married or have minor children, please submit authentic or can I say original PSA marriage and birth certificate. Guys, Xerox is not acceptable. By the way, guys, sinasauli yan ng embassy. All originals document that you pass in the embassy, sinasauli nila yan, guys. If you already traveled to a Schengen country, please submit a copy of your Schengen visa. So, kung nakapag-travel ka na, guys, sa iba't ibang bansa or kahit hindi lang sa Schengen area, pwede mo yun i-scan or i-xerox and ipasa mo. Number 10, if you are a first-time traveler to any Schengen country, please submit an informal declaration explaining your willingness to return to the Philippines, home country, before the expiration of your visa. To write additional informal letter where you are proving that you will be back into the Philippines. So ako, guys, ang ginawa ko, yes, I made separate informal letter and I include this sentence. I declared that I don't have any interest for an illegal offense against the member of state of the European Union, included the Federal Republic of Germany. So, ayan yung aking statement doon sa aking informal letter. And of course, the argumentation. So, I submitted all the documents that you required as a proof of my rootness, ayan, as an employee, ayan, and so on, and blah, blah, blah. So, bahala na kayo, guys, kung ano yung isusulat nyo dyan or to convince the embassy that you will be back home. And number 11 proof of your travel health insurance. Ayan, Hansa Mihkur Care Concept. Meron din ako guys, vlog. So Hansa Mihkur and Care Concept is always my insurance provider. Guys, this is the cheapest Schengen insurance for just 85 cents a day. Meron ka ng travel health insurance. It has to be valid in all Schengen member countries. Minimum medical coverage of 30,000 euro must cover the entire period of the individual's intended stay in the Schengen zone. Must cover the expenses which might arise as a result of the individual's death. Must cover emergency medical expenses and repatriation. So all of this guys ang Hansa Mihko and Care Concept. If you like this video guys, don't forget to like, and kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe, subscribe kayo guys sa aking YouTube channel. And ayan, so kung meron kayong tanong, comment nyo lang dyan. Thank you for watching.